Hello everybody, and we are back and ready to try this again. Oh, insanity. That was just insanity. So we have reloaded this all through, as you can see. I actually disabled and then I actually deleted the mod off my list and then re-downloaded it, re-enabled it and moved it about. So fingers crossed this time when we get to the place it will work for us, but we have to go back a little bit to go and get ourselves Paladin Dance. So unfortunately it's going to be about 5 minutes before we actually get to Vault 165, and hopefully we will find gunners in Vault 165 this time. If we don't find gunners in Vault 165, I have just no idea what's going on then as to why, because I actually moved it in the load order and everything, so I have just to, you know, be on the safe side. Hey Groove. So I actually have started the recording before I actually started the game, so if I have to come back out again, fingers crossed, I'm not going to have to stop. Unfortunately, if I start the broadcasting when I'm in the game, when I come out of the game, it automatically just turns around and says to me that it can't broadcast. So, or it ends the broadcast on me. So, it's PlayStation and it's funny how far rules. So I actually started the broadcasting before we started the game. Fortunately, it's just taking forever to try and load through here. Right, and I should be at Hangman's. Yes, I'm at Hangman's and it needs sorted again. There's something going on with the stuff that I actually have loaded through, that this stuff keeps reappearing through. I don't know what it is, because I actually have Hangman's quite low down. But I can't take it too far down because it actually messes up USO if I do. And the model themselves has actually done some very nice work on this clear up job of Hangman's Alley. Opened up so much in the place, but it can be quite temperamental. There it is. Okay, I'm not even asking. Right. Now, inventory. No. Okay, then. Yeah, that's okay. Gotta go this way and go and get a suit. Because I'm not having him running around in that break. And unfortunately McCready has gone at the moment, and if I go and speak to McCready, he's just going to go and get all grumpy with me. I couldn't be bothered listening to his griping at me. So we'll just leave him with his own gun. So once we do this, get him sorted, and then we'll get back over to 165, and fingers crossed we will have gunners. I meant to say, you still have to load up what that mod is that you downloaded for the clear water. was in doing this earlier. It just looks so much prettier with all the fires lit. Why, what'd you miss? Oh, you had said about the mod you had downloaded that gave clear water, or cleared out the water so you could actually see you could see underwater better. You said that you would try and find out the name of it for us. Well, that I didn't mean to do. Well, that I didn't mean to do either. No problem. I actually changed the settings on my Pip-Boy to blue, and it actually does, it lightens up things a lot more. And if I'm ever using my power armor, I always have bright headlamps on my power armor, so I can actually usually see pretty half decently underwater. But it would be nice to... I know there's one called Water Redux, but I'm not sure what it actually does. I've seen it on the list, but right. Let's go get topsicles. I'm sure I'll be stealing stuff off gunners if they appear for me. Fingers crossed. Brilliant, no problem. I'll check it out. Did you like my flamingos I have up on the roof of the house?
If it was up to me, I'd take...
Don't know why, I just thought it was funny to shove loads of flamingos on the roof. I hate the things, I think they're evil, like, but...
Outstanding work, dude,
personal space.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way.
Shit, you nearly stood on top of me.
Has only just begun. In order to bring the Institute to its knees,
Seriously worrying about you?
Use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need.
One of these days I'm actually going to have to use them verti grenades, mate.
And the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve.
Yeah,
this information came to
it's a mod to make him not look too cartoon. There's another one that shapes him completely, but I actually think Maxson would have a little bit of the like goatee beard or something like that and suits him.
We need to locate the Institute's headquarters.
They need to fix his eyebrows though. They're still, you know.
They've come up empty-handed.
But then again, I don't think he's actually that vain. Yeah, whatever you want, big dude.
Anything you need, Elder. You just say the word.
Human deity.
I want you to get out there and become our eyes and ears on the ground. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met, so I'm confident you'll travel in the right circles. If you discover a way in, I need you to report it to me immediately. Any questions, Knight?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well. Dismissed.
Well, possibly.
Looks like we have a thruster in
I like it, but that's the one that I was actually showing the other day that actually showed all the scars and stuff.
Reactor at 100%.
Dude, you're staring at my tits again. What is it with you and staring at my tits? I get you're 20, like, but that's just too horny. I actually have stole my bed. Yeah. I do like the fact that he does carry more scars. You know what I mean? And the scar on his cheek is not as pronounced, but it's still there. Which, let's be honest, I mean, I had a car accident when I was 13, and literally, what is it? It's supposed to be a good 5, maybe 6 years after he had the fight with the Deathclaw. The scar wouldn't be that pronounced. It wouldn't still be so red and all the rest of it. So. Oh, I'll leave that down below in a minute. Here. I have no idea why I've got mirror eggs or the queen's meat on me. Oh. Sure, feel free, have them. Here, take the whiskey as well. How you doing running around with whiskey? Here. People to fix their gear. Have an empty whiskey bottle. I don't particularly want that. Thanks, Tig. I need the sensor module. Topsicles. There he is.
We're out here representing the Brotherhood.
You haven't lived until you
make him proud.
Drhamm with a verdict.
Yo.
That's a challenge.
And where are you going, ignorant?
Hey, Dance.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Ready.
Ready.
Roger that.
Hey.
Need something?
Hey.
Where?
Yep, I need to get you out of that outfit. And then I'm going to take this, and this off
You
you.
want me?
Just,
My duty shift was
yeah,
long.
stand there.
I'm glad. We're making a difference out here.
Yeah, but you can't really make them out. Whereas with that mod, you can actually make out his scars a hell of a lot more. Plus there's ones on his
The Commonwealth.
left cheek and all the rest of it that you can really make out. They're really pronounced. So it does actually look a lot better. Right, watch we see.
By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival
See?
in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by...
Yeah, sorry Arthur, I'm running like hell from you now, sweetheart. I like the scars on him. He does look a lot better with all those scars. Well, than he did Luke. Did Luke. Right. Okay, we're gonna save. Okay. Now we're going to go over to 165. I can't now, I've just hit the fast travel button. There's a delay between what you're seeing and how far I actually am ahead. There's a little bit of a delay between my game and what's actually coming up on YouTube. At the minute I've got something up about doctors and you still have sleeping in a bed with a companion. Hey Mage. Right, so let's see if we can get this to work this time. Oh, we actually have a vault dweller that's managed to get out this far. That's interesting. Right, let's talk to young paladin.
Hey.
That's the only thing I would actually say is Gaz needs to speed up the speech. Because you can read what is actually being said there like 4 or 5 times before it actually cycles through. Yeah, Dance is actually supposed to be 6'2", and Maxson is supposed to be 6 foot, but Dance actually does strangely look a little bit smaller. Let's head across the water. Is there anything interesting in your birdie bird, mate? I'm actually being nosy this time, instead of just jumping in. Have you been tossing this tire because you've been bored? You have, haven't you? Nah, I'm not even calling you over, you'll just appear.
Going down.
Yeah. Well, here's hoping there's actually gunners this time, because I uninstalled or unenabled, and then I actually deleted it, re-downloaded it, re-enabled it obviously, and then actually moved it to see if it would actually do anything for us. So if there's no gunners, then unfortunately we cannot go forward. I don't even know what weapon I've got on me. No. Yep. Oh, goody. Just I'm in a psychotic mood, mate. I'm going to use my axe. We got gunners.
Never know what you'll find.
Right, now we should be able to get through this. No looting. Unless it's a technical document, no looting. I am mage, yes. Although I have actually been looking into a new PC. It's going to take me a little bit to get it, like, but thankfully it's it would actually be on interest, so I'll be able to actually pay it off. It's just whether I can actually get it. And as ever, anybody, if you just want to read what's thing here, just pause and read away. Technical document. You really can't shout at me taking technical documents, being the fact that I'm giving them all to Quinlan. Just you stand over there, sunshine.
Last mistake.
Oh, nice.
God, I hope there's a bounty on you.
Sweetheart, there's no chance of me down in the next 5 seconds. I love this axe. What part of you lot think you're actually going to damage me here right now? Check all these bodies in case one of this lot has... Actually, I'll just, like, hold on. Loot some stuff. I would actually love a ballistic vest. Well, you need to do Xbox One as well, mate. At the moment, my aim is to go for a gaming PC again, because it feels so strange not actually having a gaming PC, being that I started out with a gaming PC. Everybody my age started out with a gaming PC. See, I agree with that. I mean, I honestly believe, I mean, if you're going to shoot, if you shoot somebody, you know what I mean? They're not going to be still standing there staring at you. I don't care how much psycho they've got down their throat, they're not going to be still standing there staring at you. Ah, well, tell me about it. Well, as I say, I mean, at the moment we're also actually, new house hunting as well, so... the dogs actually love to be outside. The problem with that is, there's the nursery key. The problem with that is, at the moment, the big guy can actually escape over the fence, which there's no problem with whatsoever, because he actually sits at the front door waiting for me to open the front door for him. I know she was your kid and all, people, but the teddy bears in this game are just evil. They all deserve to die. Oh, that needs bullets. Here, Stephen King's Shining, move over there. There. And it's all parked up for you now. Did I manage to bring every gunner around here out to play to me?
Well, hello.
Hello, little ghost girl. Of course I'll help you, sweetheart. I've actually seen a mod I would love to try for Fallout New Vegas. It's a PC mod. It's Honest Hearts Reborn. It actually looks absolutely amazing. I've seen Al Chest Breach play it. It looks absolutely brilliant, so it does. I'd love to give that a try. That's one of the things, I mean, when I do get the gaming PC and all sorted, I will actually be getting the other Fallouts for a lot, because I actually have Fallout 4 already for the PC. Go that way in a sec, eh? See if there's any more of these gunners about. The dead body's moved. That looks remarkably painful.
Yes.
Thanks for the key. See, now I knew that key wasn't hiding. I must have searched every room like 15 times for that key. I'd still love to know what the hell went on in this corner. This pile of dead bodies and this dead dude over here with his stuff. Well, no, I'm not going to overstock it with mods. I will have mods, of course, but it'll be quite like my PlayStation 4. There'll be mods I'll download and I'll check out, and then once I've done checking them out and reviewing them and everything else, I will, of course, be deleting them. The same as I do with the PlayStation 4, because too many mods on your PC will actually just, like, bin the hell out of your PC.
Lock and load.
Oh, what goodies had you on you? Yeah. Sugar bombs. Anyone in here to be hacked to pieces? Yep. Alright, we're good. go away in a minute.
What the?
Whoa, mister. Didn't that time. Can't believe I missed. Swung from too far away.
Hey.
I've just died quietly. Oops. So what happened? Do you think they all just went psycho and started slaughtering each other, or the kid got peeved and requires a key? Oh, not again. And what room is it that requires a key? Oh my god, Tops has actually come. There's no sign to tell me what room. Tops has actually come out to play. Barbershop. Alright. Just. You shouldn't cease fire about. Overseer's office. Is that what that room was? Suppose we go and see. No, that's overseer upstairs. Okay, so that's not what that room was. There could be a key in the overseer's office though. Let's check the barber. No. Didn't he see a key in there? I suppose we can check the overseer's office. No, past the magical Lisa. Oh, thank you very much, Mage. That means a lot to me. That really does mean a lot to me. Thank you. It'd be a dream come true if I get that far. I'm quite lucky I actually hit 126. I do every few days seem to hit 127. And then somebody, I don't know who it is, it keeps coming up saying this person has subbed you, and then it disappears, and then this person has subbed you. And I actually went and checked, and apparently they subbed to me like 6 months ago. So I don't know whether they're disabling their channel or what they're up to. So it's a bit of a strange one. But thank you very much. It would be a dream come true if I actually was to hit 1,000. It really, really would. It would mean a lot to me. Like, but you know, as I say, it'll probably be a while before I even get anywhere near 200, and it'll take me to actually get a lot more sort of content onto the channel. And more than likely it'll be after I get the PC and things like that. Lisa, sorry sweetheart, but teddy bears are evil. Did that teddy bear just disappear? Did it like do the whole... Damn. I thought I'd done the whole poltergeist thing there. Oh, well, that's boring. Trying to get the teddy bear to go all poltergeist for me. Alright, let's put the stairs down. And a few bottles of wine.
Got it.
Okay. Overseer's log. Oh God. They really went out of their way to mess with these ones. Now, I'm actually wondering where Gaz has used the name Lazarus from the Bible, or whether he's used Lazarus from Doctor Who. I see a key. Everybody has to start somewhere, mate. Really, truly, everyone has to start somewhere. Me personally, I started basically. I used to be. I still am actually part of a group. It's called Fallout Amnio, and I actually posted one day saying, "Look, I'm thinking about actually posting on my YouTube channel. Would you watch?" So that's how I actually got started. No, I haven't seen his latest video. I'll have to give it a check out once I'm done here. Did you see my Legion camp? Or it's not a camp. Can't actually build red tents the way I want to. I was nice enough to actually give them proper beds. As an empress, I am quite good. Yeah. Oh, well, definitely. I'll check it out once. Well, there is a mother load of stuff here for everybody. If you want to loot it all, it's just, you know, I'm behaving. Maxson threatened. What the? I'm not even asking in this vault how you're doing anything, dude. Yeah, your blue light you can keep up. I'm not walking into the light. Stop stealing stuff. It's so hard not to do. Right, so anybody that's playing on Xbox One, here on the table, there should actually be a little lunch pail, and in the lunch pail is actually the locket that Lisa has actually asked you to get for her. Unfortunately, we're a PlayStation 4 and it doesn't happen for us, so you know, one of them things. And if you're wondering why I actually took Dance's... Hello AJ, welcome to the stream. If you're wondering why I took Dance's fusion core, it's because he has an awful habit of jumping into power armor if you don't. Yeah, definitely, mate. Sounds good. I'm not bad, AJ. How's yourself? I love to see people doing lots of building stuff, mate. I so want all of these books. It's little missions like that I miss, like being able to hand over dog tags and things like that that you used to be able to do for Fallout 3. Yes, that room checked, that room checked. Hydroponics. That's good to hear, mate. Class. I found a mini version of my axe. Any more of you? I know a lot of people are going on about Fallout 5 maybe coming out. I'm not too sure if Fallout 5 is going to be coming out that soon. I do believe there will be a spin-off, like we had with New Vegas and all. I do believe there'll be a spin-off before a new Fallout, mainline Fallout comes out. The best remedy for those who are afraid, lonely or unhappy is to go outside somewhere they can be quiet, alone with the heavens, nature and God. And Frank. The New Vegas mod. Fingers crossed they still actually go with that. I was actually quite disappointed with the Fallout 3 one falling through. That would have been an amazing one, but I do understand why it's happened, but oh, I know Bethesda's up to something at the minute they're trying to keep quiet about. I do actually think it's another spin-off. I don't think we're going to get 5 that quickly. I think it might be another spin-off, because that would be roughly about right, because whenever 3 came out, New Vegas did come out quite quickly after it, and 4, as you all know, took quite a while to come out afterwards, like, but I do think it could actually be another side one. I loved the Chinese stealth armor from Fallout 3. I used to go in and do Billy's Crossing after the DLCs came out. I'd gone in and done Aid in the Outcasts before I'd actually have gone to Vault 87, just so I could go through Raven Rock in my stealth armor and cause chaos. And then I would actually have gone through Adams Air Force Base in my stealth armor, my Chinese stealth armor, releasing death claws and turning their own robots on them. I wouldn't mind getting to Colorado. I just want to get back to the Legion, that's all it is, really. And I want them to actually, like, you know, that's one of the reasons I'm actually so looking forward to getting the game on PC is for New Vegas, is actually to get the Wolpus mod, to get him back as a companion. Oh my god, it was actually holding a miniature overdue book. Oh, that is so cool. Nice one, guys. She says after she attacks a teddy bear. Well, you see, there is actually a team actually working on New Vegas re-thing. So there is. So it's a re-thing version of Fallout New Vegas. What do you call it? Dear Lord. Okay, I think the overseer went completely loopy. Well, there's a lot of loot available. I don't think the Brotherhood is actually going to smack me up at the top just for taking some of the loot. Personally, I actually don't need any of the ammo. I have thousands upon thousands of everything, so unless they're actually going to offer me railway spikes. Unfortunately, being that it is a PS4, we can't actually complete the little quest and bring our necklace, but definitely a really, really, really good mod. Serious amount of work has gone into it as ever with all of Gaz's stuff. I tip my hat to you, sir. And definitely well enjoyable once I worked out what had gone wrong with with mine. So I would recommend that even if you're PlayStation 4, it's definitely worth. But unfortunately we can't actually get the little girl out of here and let her go home, or just let her go. So thanks, Sony.
Going up. Ground floor.
Well, you see, mine was, I don't even know if I can actually tell him this is, like, that the gunners are dead.
Excuse me.
See. No. So. But that was Fault 165 by Gazarts, everybody. If you have the problem that I had, where you went in and there were no gunners, you're going to need to come back out, and you're going to need to go into your mods on Bethesda.net. You're going to need to disable. Now, me personally, I disabled, I then deleted, I then re-downloaded and re-enabled, came back through, and it was working absolutely brilliant. So it was. So definitely a decent mod. And as ever, his attention to detail is absolutely brilliant. I love that wee bear holding the overdue book. So yeah, it's definitely a decent one, that one. Now, what else have I? I do have others for you to actually see. I just can't even remember them all right now. Actually, do you know what we'll do? We shall go into mods, if it'll allow you to actually see it. I think it should do. And we'll see what we can find. Alright, Pete. Welcome to the stream. Alright. I would have to go out and re-enable that one, unfortunately. Can't do it from here. Because I have seen new pictures going up with the capital Ultimatum one. We do have this one. So, and the entrance, I believe, is in the root cellar in Sanctuary. I still have a root cellar in Sanctuary because I've got that new thingy downloaded. Here's hoping. You see, in 3 I never used power armor. In New Vegas I never used power armor, you know, combat armor, anything. The only suit I would have used would have been basically the stealth suit, the Chinese stealth suit. In New Vegas I absolutely and utterly hated. Yeah, now he tells me. I absolutely and utterly hated the stealth suit that they made you in New Vegas and Big Mountain. It was absolutely and utterly horrible. And that thing just talked constantly. I wanted to actually just rip it to pieces. I really did. Right. Let's give it a quick save here. No, not there. There'll do. Right. And let's take ourselves to look for where's the root cellar supposed to be. It's over this way, isn't it? It's at the back of this house. If it's still here. I don't honestly know if it is. I think the root cellar is gone because of this mod. Madrox. Dude. Where's the root cellar? What the is going on here? The ring's on. Ah, that's what's wrong. Roundhouse. I don't have a roundhouse. Okay. Thank you, Mage. Cause simple here would have run around in circles for about 5 hours trying to find it. This one? Or my other right? There's no cellar here either. Flubber. I really don't want to have to delete this mod. What I can do is I can actually come out and I can actually do it, so yeah, the catacombs is below, the catacombs is actually below, it's below Sanctuary. It's actually in, you know the root cellar that's actually in Sanctuary? Yeah, that's what I thought, and as far as I know, whenever you get here, it's... Right, hold on a second. That house is destroyed. Try... It's one of these two. Should actually have the root cellar. I've just checked that one and it's not there. So we'll check the one down. Pops, get out of my way. See, that's my house. Right, okay. 1 second, people. Right.
There's a wealth of technology just waiting to be discovered.
Right, well then just shit at me hot or cold. Okay. Now I can't see a thing. I should be in the general area of where it is, like, but yeah, I should be right on top of it. And there's no sign of it. Yeah. I should actually be like literally right on top of it and there's no sign of it anywhere. So what I'm gonna have to do is use one of my other builds. Which is, that's no problem with me because I don't actually have this, I can't actually have Sanctuary enabled in my other builds basically. Because I've actually already built it and I would have to delete way too much stuff and it would just drive me nuts, so. But yeah, that's where I thought it should be too. That's the house I just came out of there. I've already checked around the back of that one and there's nothing. I can try this one. Oh, I checked that one actually and there was nothing. Yeah, check that one. As you can see, there's nothing there. Yeah, that's what I think that's what I'm gonna do. So just bear with me a second, folks. I'll just load in one of my other builds. Yeah, possibly. Quite possibly. I wanted to check this one again, so I did. Because it actually looks like there are some differences with it. Should be all the way down here. Sanctuary Estates. Out we come. Out we come. I should have actually downloaded that water redux while I was in there. I am a silly sausage at times. Yeah, I have a funny feeling that could be what it actually is, Groove. My advice to anybody is don't be downloading that mod until after you've been to Sanctuary the first time. If you actually are using any of the, like Eleonora's stuff, it's actually that container you need to get down into. Alright, hold on a second. I hate the way PlayStation does this. Won't let me actually bring up any of my other builds until I take down the saves that I've got on this build till about 2 or 3. It's enough to drive a person insane. So what would people like to see come from Fallout 5 when they do get round to making a Fallout 5? Because I know there'll be some tweaks in the spin-off from this one, like, but I don't think they'll have changed that much. Is there anything anybody really madly wants to see in Fallout 5, or anywhere they would like to see it sort of set? I know a lot of people are going on about Fallout New Orleans. Well, that's basically because Maddie has basically planted the idea that that's where the next one's going to be, is in New Orleans. Yeah, well, I suppose technically Canada is actually still part of the United States because America annexed it. after the war. That's better. Now let's see, what one can we go into? Let's try Sentinel. God, she's a lot that needs sorted too. But there's still a lot of sort of America for them to explore too. Although I like the way they actually did that with Barstow, you called her, in Vault 88, where she basically does flat out admits to you that Vault-Tec was all over the world. And the vaults all over the world. I like that. It's as if Bethesda actually opened the door for themselves. As if to say to everybody, hey, we can head off to anywhere else in the world now, because although in saying that it sort of gives me the idea that the spin-off could actually be like maybe a Vault-Tec related thing. That would just annoy me a bit. While we're in here, let's check this water redux. And Billy, well, my razor rifle. Let's see. It was this water overhaul. Yeah, it could be that one. I'll download it and give it a try. Sarge Schultz. His stuff's actually usually quite good. There's quite a few sort of things there, like. Right, first off, let's unenable 165. That's that one there that has Maxson looking the way he looks at the moment. Now, I actually do have one installed, this one, Immersive Fallout Seasoned Edition. But when people walk the way they would normally walk, depending on the weapons and creatures and everything else, and for some reason it worked. Whenever I tried to actually load through, it came up saying that it wasn't working. So I don't know what's going on there. I don't really know if I want like that. A couple of your friends or something like that, it might be fun, but too many people, you know. And there actually is a mod that was released for multiplayer for NCR, or not for NCR, for New Vegas, and I actually have seen a few videos for it, and it just constantly crashes, and I mean it constantly crashes and wipes out on people. So I don't really know whether it would work all the best or not. It would be nice to see sort of a spin-off in that general direction, to see what sort of, but I mean, as they've actually stated themselves, they were pushed not that long ago about people who were demanding canon off them, and there were actually, that they did actually turn around and say, sorry, we can't give a canon ending for New Vegas because there were too many different options. And they did sort of try to push everybody towards the NCR by making them the ultimate good guys, which they weren't. Anybody that knows the NCR's past knows that. And people still went off and chose whatever they wanted and did whatever ending they wanted and all the rest of it. And they have actually stated themselves they can't canon end New Vegas. So I think that's why it's actually not spoken about that much. Whereas Fallout 3, 99.9% of everybody stuck with Lance's Brotherhood and didn't poison everybody in DC. So I want to know how McCready and all the rest of them kids were not grabbed by the Enclave, and someone needs to explain that to me. Right, okay. Over here we have Vault 111, which will take us down to Capital Ultimatum. I just want to go in and see what's changed in it, because this modder's actually working on this all on their own, and it's a whole brand new world they've created. And it's got the Enclave and everything in it. I'm also wondering what age his kid is. If he left the vault at 16 and he's only supposed to be 22. Yeah, I am sort of quite... Oh. And there he is. I am sort of quite curious as to what age he actually is. I actually... I read something a while ago, and it was the whole idea that what's his face, Arcade Gannon, it's one of those conspiracy theories things that they're... Yeah, I know, I've no floor, people. It's I don't know what mod is doing it. It's been happening for a while. It was the whole idea that Arcade Gannon basically is supposed to be related to the original sort of presidents. Why is the door not opening? Okay, the door should actually be opening for me, and it's not working. Oh, there it is.
Yes. Yeah? Yeah?
Oh, it's not you I'm looking for. There he is. Yes, they all look identical, I know.
Yes.
Hey,
Okay. Dude, there's nothing in your box. But right, okay. Isn't that awful nice of them? I haven't got my axe.
Yes?
Oh, well, that sucks. Well, he's fixed the glitch there was over there. There was a big area glitch. Yeah, he updated it not that long ago, so I'm checking to see what he's updated it with. There isn't actually all that much to the mod, but there's a lot of blank spaces, so, and you have Enclave in it. Yeah, he hasn't fixed this.
Yes?
They're all dressed like
Yes.
Minutemen. Dude, you're missing an awful lot of you. And why does it look like you've actually got a laurel around your head?
Huh? Huh?
Let me see the dog.
Yeah?
Yeah. Well, it's different.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Just all look like Minutemen.
Yeah.
Dogs are
Yeah.
cute. Yeah, mine said the same thing.
Hi.
Yes?
Just reload
I
through
buy
and maybe
sell.
move it.
Just put up everything you got.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Yeah, no. Unless you've got my axe of no interest, sweetheart.
Yes?
So he's updated some of it, like, but there's still a lot of work he has to do on it. I had actually thought he'd given up working on it, like. So, hold on, I'll let you see. So we've got over here, and I believe there's stuff over that way as well. So, where's that other one? That won't let me place a marker, okay. Fallout New Vegas speciality, run down the rocks. Whoa. Okay. Bananas. That's gonna suck. Oh, that'll kill me. You're not resuscitating anybody. How are you going to kill me with no arms? Hey, he's dancing. He's doing jazz hands. And we've got floating grass. Okay.
Hi.
Alright, something's gone wrong. He should be shooting me. Well, dude, you might kill loads of jackals. Go for it. Yep. It's gone a wee bit wrong on him.
Hey.
Yeah?
Hey.
You better have a gag. What? The only person around here that has information on pre-war devices are the Brotherhood of Steel. Speak with them. Yeah, okay. Right, conversation's over. Right, say thank you and let us go.
Yes?
Okay, everybody's saying just yes something. Yes, yes, yes. One of these houses has a book. Right, you have to find boss. Tales of Beetle the Bard. Suppress 9mm. It's been a long time since I've had a 9mm. About 4 days ago on New Vegas. That's very rude of the church. Won't let me in. Dated.
Here we go.
Dated. 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 Seriously, you were going to try and beat me with a lead pipe? That grass is actually quite disturbing up our leg, isn't it? Why am I not surprised? Find a nook and you lunatics all standing around it. Okay. Well, don't work. Where'd that bridge go? Was that way, wasn't it? Yeah, there it is. You've heard of Attack of the Killer Tomatoes? This is Attack of the Killer Grass. Who's Battle Helms? Yeah. Gotta love a jetpack. That grass is going to try and eat me. What in the world? I've got flan rocks. And the fiends. Yeah, he's...
Yes.
Hello?
Excuse me.
Yes.
Yo. Right, okay, well. I have to run all the way back to the vault now. And tell the vault people that I need to find Brotherhood of Steel people. Can I fast travel? Well, I can fast travel. See, he's tweaked a couple of little things, like, but it looks like there's one or two many problems. I was playing it the other day, so I was myself, mage. The ultimate... Where's the way into the vault? Oh, it's over here. I was actually running around with the Blade of the West from the Divide, attacking the NCR. What the... Oh no, I am going the right way. What the fuck? Pardon my language.
Huh?
Hey there.
I thought you were dead. These men in jet suits of metal, they tried to kill everybody. They left me here to suffer. They killed... If they killed everybody, what are these three behind you doing? Okay, we got glitches galore here. You're a terrible leader. What happened to them? Dudes in giant metal suits turned up. You're a terrible leader.
Yeah?
He needs to fix this lighting issue he's got going here. It's got an awful lot of the Fallout 4 Commonwealth radioactive look to it. Right. Now, if I can remember where I need to go. That way takes me around to where I was. Yeah. Is it that way? No, it takes me to the water. Ah, it was bananas and pears. Let's try this way.
Excuse
Hello.
Huh? Yes?
Head paladin.
me. Hey there.
Huh? Yeah? Huh? Huh?
Well, congratulations.
Hey there.
Yeah?
The Western branch of the Brotherhood of Steel can say huh and yes, and that's it. Illiterate. No wonder so many people don't like that bunch in the West. Just go over there in a second. Gotta mark this up first. Oh, that's Wolpus. It's not a mongrel, it's a coyote. Um. Right, okay, I'll just walk right through him. Alright. He's not creepy, he's just monotone. He's got as much emotional range as a rock at times. And tries to do frightening. With someone like me, it just feels... I know, wasn't that just mental looking? It's like, what the hell is this dude standing here for? I'm actually wondering if that's what the Brotherhood's going to do. Send me to the Chinese camp to go and get that thing off him. But he doesn't seem to have added too much to it. Like, he has tweaked a couple of bits, but he hasn't added very much. Do we have a bit of light on here for everybody? It really is. It's far too dark, and this green hue needs to be got rid of as well. Okay, everybody escaped from a clone lab.
Excuse me.
The BOS are a bunch of SOB. Oh, hi, original. So why are you wearing the BOS gear? Weirdo. I actually remember the first time I actually tried, I was actually playing New Vegas and decided to actually like try and kill Wolpus. I died in like 2 seconds flat. Never stand anywhere near that dude if you're trying to kill him. Grenade launcher from very far away works best. And then the time that I actually tried to kill Linnaeus, that was painful for me, not him. And then the first time I actually stormed Kaiser's camp and into his tent to try and kill him. And because everybody that had come chasing after me shouting retribution had been so easy to kill, I actually just took it for granted he would be really easy to kill as well. And went charging in and Vault 81. And yeah, it was actually Kaiser that got me with a wonder punch. I was dead in seconds. Cool. Oh no, that sounds really cool. How does that work? What in the world are they doing in Vault 81? Is this what happened? They stole everybody from up there and put them into Vault 81?
Must be rough, living out there.
I wouldn't know, dude. I'm supposed to be from Vault somewhere else. Couldn't tell you what Vault, but some Vault. President John Woodrow. Right, okay. Yeah, that sounds interesting. Definitely groove. Okay, is this where, like... What's with me being in Vault 81? Hello, President. I hated that slime ball. Bark. I always wanted to know what was with Wilpus's eyebrows. Does anybody else notice he's got the weirdest looking eyebrows? Or did I just pay way too much attention to the dude? Possibly I paid too much attention to the dude. And what colour hair do you seriously think Kaiser actually has? Is it just me, or does he look like a blonde that shaves his head? Well, I've no idea why we're in Vault 81. I'm not going to explore it, right? Whoa. Okay, not good. And she is lagging quite a bit, so I think I'm just going to take myself back to Vault 37 because it doesn't look like he's added all that much new stuff. So I think I'm just going to take myself back and out. We're going to go to the root cellar. Yeah, I know. What actually happened was I decided one day to actually have a conversation with Wilpus instead of killing him. Flat out. Because I just always killed him. Flat out. Because You know, they're the Roman Legion. And I was just being awkward. There was actually no real reason for bumping them off other than I was just being awkward. So I decided to actually have a conversation with him one day, and oh, well, wonderful, that door doesn't work back out. And what he actually says about Nipton makes perfect logical sense in my head. It really does. Everybody in Nipton had to literally have their he hasn't fixed that. Their hands were dipped in the blood because every last one of them had to have been involved in it. So to me, it made perfect logical sense what he said. Okay, he hasn't fixed that yet. What about this room? And he hasn't fixed that. So I decided to actually give the Legion a chance. And then I had a conversation with Kaiser and actually found him deeply intelligent and very, very funny. And that was it. I love a good sense of humour and intelligence. Right, let's get our butt back over to this vault and get ourselves out of here, because he hasn't really added all that much new. He has tweaked a couple of things, like, but there actually seems to be more glitches and problems with it than there were before. So I shall take myself in and back out. Don't be close-minded to what the NCR actually have done and do get up to. They're both as bad as each other.
Yes. 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 Huh?
Hey.
Yes.
Okay. I actually still haven't done the independent ending yet, or done the house ending. I still can't get round to that one. It's basically, as far as I'm concerned, Robert House should die. That's beyond an abuse of technology, what that dude has done. Right, well, not all that much has changed in the capital, Ultimatum. It's a brilliant idea for a mod if he could get it, sort of sorted out. It's not, but it failed everybody in the past. What the hope and what the thing for everybody is, I have no idea, but I don't believe the NCR is the way forward for anybody, especially with the NCR's track record and past and what they got up to. And they did get up to some very, very nasty, shady things. Right. Remove the marker. I mean, they basically wanted their hands on Vault City And no matter what happened or what was said, they were not stopping to get their hands on Vault City. You know what I mean? People really didn't have a choice where they were concerned. So, the NCR is actually, their hands are dipped in just as much blood as the Legions are. I mean, what they did, their war with the Brotherhood, they slaughtered more Brotherhood than you could shake a stick at. There's grass floating here as well. Right, and here's the catacombs. That's very, 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 very true. Personally, I would burn Vegas to the ground because, you know, I like the singers and everything, like, but I'm not the biggest lover of gambling. Or getting that drunk until you puke. You know, and that's all Vegas and New Vegas has. In that mod, yeah, that was Vault 81. I've no idea what's going on. I've no idea what he's actually up to with it, so... Oh, don't tell me this is stalled on us. That's all we need. These two mods could actually be clashing against each other at the moment, come to think of it. It does actually look like we're about to get wiped out.